HenryG, what are you made of, my man? Pure casting passion, talent, enthusiasm. Well, in this crazy esports scene, which is just here today, gone tomorrow, I actually think one of the problems is it's such an everyday business. We've all done so many events together. We've been to so many places around the world. You always take for granted, there's the next event coming. You're going to see that guy for 6 months more, years more. You're going to add to the memories, but you can never take these things for granted. You never know when things are going to change, when life's just going to take a fork and that guy's going to take another path. So as the prophet himself said on perhaps his most timeless work, in my opinion, you got to hold on to your friends. So I've got a few people here who I think want to send you a message. And by the way, this video, you can check the runtime now, mate. It's going to be fucking enormous. So this isn't just for fans to sit there. Like, if they find it boring, they can do what they want. This is like a little artifact for you, mate. Take your time, get through it all. There'll be a few surprises in there, but I wish you well in the next phase of your career. Thankfully, we'll still get to spend time together, have a little powwow of the minds. Enjoy, my friend. You were one of the best.
Hey, brother, it's just me chipping in to say a few words now that we know that you're going to be leaving the commentary world behind. I think the first thing that stands out is you're doing what so many of us don't do in esports. You're going out on top. You've come from humble beginnings. We've talked about it many times. You and me doing ESEA cups at stupid o'clock for £50 a day. And you took the craft and you made it your own and you ran with it and you got to the peak of what commentary is. You've been on television. You've done all the big events. You were recognized by your peers as Commentator of the Year. As challenges go, you absolutely nailed it. And there's no getting away from that. The scene's going to miss you in terms of what you do. I know you're sticking around. I'm looking forward to seeing how people react to the announcement. But, just know, like, not many people get to be as good at something as what you were, and you can be immensely proud of that. And I'm proud to know you. I'm proud to have worked alongside you, doing our commentary at a major for the show match in Boston. That's a career highlight for me, and you gave me that. So, I love you, and having a drink for you now. Enjoy your retirement. It's well earned, brother.
Hey, Henry. This isn't so much goodbye, because I know we're still going to be running into each other and seeing each other quite frequently in your new role. I don't know if it's going to be announced by the time this is released. I'm excited for you down that journey. I'm excited to be able to kind of stand with you and support you in whatever way I can when you embark upon some new endeavor and some new challenges. Know that I'll always be there for you. These past 5 years getting to travel the world has been something unique, something special. Your family, your brother. And I don't know, there's not many people who've been able over the years to make me laugh as consistently as you have. And you're a special guy. You're an incredible showman. I've learned a lot from you in these past 5 years of commentary. I'll be seeing you around. Just know, along with plenty of other people I think that you've touched over the last 5 years in Counter-Strike and in esports, I'll be there whenever you need. Just let me know. See you, brother.
Hey, Henry. Just thought I'd take a second to say congratulations and the best of luck on a great career and I'm sure a very bright future. It was an incredible 5-year run that we had, and I think we've learned a lot from each other. I think we accomplished so much more than even we expected, and I think we really brought another level to the casting game. And I can't thank you enough for the memories that we've had. I think that I'll cherish those for the rest of my life. And it wasn't always rainbow and butterflies, but it was a ton of fun. And you'll always have a place in my heart, buddy. Best of luck, and thank you very much for everything. See you, Henry.
Henry, you are probably one of the most talented people I know when it comes to Counter-Strike casting and just Counter-Strike in general. But I think it goes way outside of that. I think you could have been an actor or a musician, a rock star, a porn star. You could have done a lot of different things with your life, Henry, but you gave all that love to Counter-Strike, and following you through that for the last many years has been an absolute joy, and I really appreciate it. So I love you, man.
Oh man, this is so hard to do. I never thought this day would come, but man, Henry, Jermaine Greer, you were like the brother I never had. I mean, I've got lots of brothers, but you were like the brother I never had who was like rich and good with money and had loads of Bitcoin and was really tattooed and had Hank Scorpio on him and stuff like that. But man, this has come too soon. The fact that you're gone. You know, I'd turn up at the esports events that I worked on and, you know, I enjoyed the work, but part of it was seeing your face and our eyes would meet across the green room. Well, my eyes would try and meet yours and you'd try and like avoid me and stuff. But, you know, it'd be one of those things. And now, just so young, you've gone. Gone.
Oh dear, I don't think he's dead.
He's what?
I don't think he's dead. I think he's just retired.
Oh, if you've just retired, well, like you're going to stay retired. I see you in Katowice next year.
Best of luck, Henry, man. It was always great working with you at the venues. It was always great hanging out with you at the hotel bars, and always a good time. And especially when you were the DJ at the after party. We'll never forget. But it's not done yet. And we'll see you in the next project. And I look forward to meeting you again in the future, my man.
I'm literally saying, guys, we are sat side by side and we all have things that we love about him. Yeah. So if we start at the beginning, his smile is fantastic. I think that the fact that he's evolved over the years from the person we met to the person that we know today, for me is very exciting because I've always looked at Henry and been a little bit, I'd say, enamored by how cool Henry is. He literally embodies cool.
He does. He exudes cool.
Yeah.
And he's not only like kind of happy to acknowledge it, but the peacocky
Totally.
is. But he's grown to find a comfort within that.
But he also is probably, let's say, very openly, expressive about saying everybody is welcome. And it doesn't matter what you look like, how you are, what you say, what your thoughts are. No. You have.
But if you're a dickhead, he'll tell you you're a dickhead. But if you're cool, he's like.
He would also acknowledge you're cool.
You have a very interesting take on Henry.
Go on.
Henry for me is the person I am, and the way that I discovered the world is the same way that Henry discovered the world, through the same video game, through the same experiences, through the same lifestyle, and the way that we look at the world being a very similar age and a very similar approach to life. Henry is like a brother that has never existed before. Somebody who has experienced what I've experienced through a lot of stages of my life, but through completely different parallels.
Yeah.
And the way that I can relate and talk to him and understand him is on a frequency that no one else can.
Yeah, say your little bit. I have my little bit.
Say a little bit.
It's a little poem from an email. It's not even a poem. He said how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. And I think it's a very poignant, succinct way to explain why. Well, yeah, precisely. I told Henry the same thing. I don't mind saying it out loud. It's like, it's not. I think this is the right choice for him. I think he's going to thrive, and I think this is what he needed
He seems happy.
He does. And I think, I would be a horrible person to not encourage someone to be doing something that makes them feel happy.
Celebrate someone we love.
Exactly.
I'm going to say it in a very simple way. Henry's given us all so much joy and happiness, and I feel really blessed that I've been able to be close to Henry while he's been sharing love with literally a million people around the world. And all I can now wish for him is that he finds the happiness and the love and whatever he wants and whatever he's going to do, because I know he's going to kick ass and be amazing. Full stop.
Yeah.
I love you.
Like throw in the towel.
I love you, Henry. You're wonderful. I think you're beautiful. You have a beautiful soul. That's all that needs to be.
Stop making us look bad, Jen.
I think a lot of people's favourite stories are things that the group of us can never talk about. So thanks for all of those. And don't go too far away. We need the whitest of white boys to be in the scene. So good luck with whatever the next project is. And one of the few people whose entire watch collection I've approved. So there's a thumbs up from me. Hope it's sunny on the other side.
Hey, Henry. I've literally just recorded a minute of myself trying to work out what to say, because there are no words for how much we're going to miss you and your voice on the broadcasts. And personally, for me, when I first started hosting, you were the person who was my go-to if I ever needed someone. So always know that I got your back. if you ever need it. And I'm so excited for you in your new venture, and you're irreplaceable. There's always going to be a crater in the shoutcasting world that'll be the void that you left. So thank you so much for the good times, the legendary moments, and we're wishing you all the best.
It is truly sad to see you go, Henry. The Counter-Strike world, I think it's fair to say, just got a lot less handsome. But I'm really happy to hear that you have amazing things coming in the future. You deserve it. And it's been a crazy year, but I don't want that to detract from how amazing it is, the things that you accomplished, the legacy you created, and how that lifted all the rest of us up in the commentary world. And just going back to the original Gfinity event, all the way through to the E-League and the majors, and just so many different destinations, so many different types of tournaments, so many things achieved in such a short time, and so much to be proud of. And I'm glad that I was able to share with you in some of those journeys. And Green Rooms will never be the same. You're going to be sorely missed. And I hope that our paths cross again sometime soon. And otherwise, best of luck in the future. I can't wait to see what you're up to next.
Henry, we're all sad to see you go, mate, but we know you're going off to do what you want to do. It's probably going to be an amazing adventure for you. You've conquered and achieved so much within CSGO, the game that you've been involved in for such a huge amount of time in your life. It's going to be a great loss to the whole scene not having you at events. I remember from interviewing you back when you were a player, all the way watching you grow, doing some events together, having a lot of fun along the way. But all in all, mate, you'll smash it whatever you do.
Hey, Henry. Congratulations on an amazing career as a broadcast talent. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's going to be super sad not to hear you casting again. The way that you grew in the past few years as a caster was just great to see. You definitely became one of the best who ever did it, 100%. Also, a big thank you for being an amazing friend at events that we shared together over the years. And I'm sure you'll be amazing in your next adventure as well. And I wish you just the best of luck with it. And I'm sure I'll see you around once again. So have a good one.
Classic HenryG, making major life decisions without consulting his friends first. But we're all excited to see you announce your comeback as a player. I personally developed a warm-up routine I'm going to get you off on the right foot, make the most of this comeback. But for real, major champion as a friend and as a commentator, the best to ever do it. And I'm sure you're going to kill it in this next role.
Hey Henry, just wanted to wish you all the best on your new adventures in esports. I think like everyone else, really sad to see you step down as probably the best CSGO commentator in the world. But I'm sure whatever comes next is going to be a treat for us all as well. So good luck, and I'm sure we'll see each other around.
Henry, mate. I wasn't really expecting to read that yesterday. I don't think many people were. Having read through it, I'm pretty sure you're doing, what's best for you, and you can only really applaud that. It's going to be weird going into the green room next time and, not seeing you there with everyone else. But whatever you go on to do next, I'm sure you'll excel at, and hopefully this isn't the last time that our paths cross.
Hey Henry, the news that you quitted, pretty devastating, but I think for you, man, it probably makes a lot of sense. You reached icon status. You became the face and voice of Counter-Strike, and you achieved something that no one person has achieved in that same way. You really brought so much to this. You became an icon, and you exceeded in everything that you ever did. And so now, I'm excited by the thought of you looking at new challenges and things that excite you, man. And your presence, it'll be rippling through the scene for years to come. You've done great things for CS, and now I can't wait to see what other great things.
Hey Henry, if you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you. First of all, for gracing Counter-Strike of your presence and your talent. You were annoyingly good at what you were doing, probably one of the very best to ever touch the microphone. But mostly for welcoming me and the family a couple of years ago when I started. I feel like you were one of the very first to make me feel like I was belonging here. And it was great to have someone like you by my side, and I know you helped me a lot in some of my dark phases. I wish I could have done a better job to reciprocate. But in any case, whatever comes next for you, I want to wish you good luck. I know you don't need it because you have the talent, you have the dedication, and you'll nail it. So just go ahead, do you, keep being the best, and I'm sure it's going to be all right.
Hello, boss man. 6 years of casting. That's so nuts. It's gone so fast. I just want to thank you personally. You always push me to be the best I can be. You push me out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure I'd be where I am today without you, so thank you so much for that. We had a lot of good memories, man. We did a lot of good events together. I want to thank you on behalf of all of the CS community. You've done a lot of sacrifices in your life to get to where you are, so you should be really proud of it. And yeah, man, best of luck in the future. I know you're going to absolutely kill it.
Hey, Henry. I'm going to miss you, man. I'm going to miss listening to you casting. I'm going to miss meeting you at events. You have always been super nice to me. You've always been humble, friendly. And one of the biggest regrets I have is the fact that I didn't work as many events as I would have liked with you. But at the same time, I think a wise man once said, the only constant thing in life is change. And for you, just moving on from this, it takes a lot of conviction, a lot of courage to close such an important chapter of your life. And I commend you for that. And I think it's not just a brave thing to do, but I'm also excited to see what you're going to bring in the future. And whatever endeavor you pursue, I don't really think you need the luck because of the amount of talent, the drive, the motivation that you possess in spades. But I'm still going to wish you all the best. And I really hope to see you soon again, brother. You take care of yourself, and of course, come back to us one day.
Some say we sound alike, but really, Henry, you're the king of Counter-Strike. Thank you for dedicating your voice and your life to years of epic commentary in arenas all over the world. You've set the bar ridiculously high, and I don't know how we're going to compete, but thanks, man, and best of luck wherever you go.
I was so gutted when I heard the news that you were retiring from Counter-Strike commentary, because you truly are one of the absolute legends of the scene. You are so passionate about the game, which shines through in every single event that you do, and you've inspired so many people and will continue to inspire so many people within the industry. And I also just wanted to say thank you so much for being so welcoming when I joined back in 2018. Thank you for all the advice that you've given me over the events we've done together, and thank you for all the conversations that we've had in the green room. I really appreciate you being such a friendly face in there, and I'm really gonna miss that, but I'm super excited to see what you're going to be doing in the future, and I know whatever you set your mind to, you will absolutely kill it.
Hey, Henry, what's going on, man? I just want to say thank you so much for all the things that you've done throughout your illustrious career in Counter-Strike and just casting in general. You are, without a doubt, one of the greatest commentators to ever grace a microphone. And I think that what you've laid out there, the groundwork that you've laid, is something that I think will inspire generations to come. So just keep kicking ass, keep being awesome, keep wearing denim. Thank you so much, man. And I look forward to seeing what's next.
Man, Henry, it is still hard to wrap my head around the news. It's crazy to see that you're going, brother, but I genuinely wish you all the best in whatever you choose to do next, mate. You've always kind of been the front man of Counter-Strike. You've been genuinely just killing it, living that rock star life, living your movie, and it's been awesome to see it. Your voice has been behind some of the biggest and best moments in the game, and it's not ever going to be the same without you. You've inspired a lot of people, dude, and hopefully you'll keep on doing that and keep that torch burning. I wish you all the best, Henry. Keep it up, brother.
Hey, Henry. I remember meeting you for the first time as a fan at MLG Columbus. You were signing mousepads and taking pictures between your casts. We only had a short conversation, but I remember thinking that you seemed like a cool person. Fast forward a year and a half later, we get to meet behind the scenes as part of production, and you were the same genuine and kind person. Just wanted to say thanks for the memories you helped create, and good luck on your future projects.
Hey, HenryG, you beautiful bastard. It's a bittersweet moment for all of us. We're losing one of our most iconic voices to ever grace a server of Counter-Strike, and a pretty good Source player. But I'm really excited that you're sticking with Counter-Strike, that you found a bigger and better project. Cannot wait to hear more about that. And on a personal note, I just want to thank you, bro. Thank you for making my time on the road with you all the more pleasurable. From chatting with you about our love of Joy Division, to being your official photographer for a little while on the road, to, obviously getting to hear you cast some of the greatest matches of all time, watching both of us get so excited when North America won that major. And, the crowning pinnacle of that would have been with you last year when you won Caster of the Year. To be able to celebrate with you live, brother, most amazing. And again, very excited that you're not going to be leaving us forever, and cannot wait to see what you do next. Good luck out there, Henry. Much love.
HenryG, James Bong, GG420, whatever it's got to be, bro. I just want to say thank you for blessing Counter-Strike with your time and professionalism, and thank you for shaping this space into what it is. If you hadn't achieved your dreams, then I don't think so many of us would be chasing ours. And whatever you do next, we all know you'll succeed. So best of luck, bro. I hope our paths meet, and much love.
Hey Henry, it's me, Rush. Look, I knew you were always scared to see me at LAN. You're always scared of some kind of physical altercation between you and I, but, you know, I'm truly going to miss you, bud. I wish you all the best. See you later, man.
Hey Henry, thanks for bringing so many iconic moments to millions of fans across the globe. I wish you the best of luck in your career, and I know you're going to be just as successful in whatever you choose to do next.
Hi Henry. I remember vividly at a DreamHack Masters Marseille a few years ago, I had pretty bad food poisoning. And midway through a round of a live game, I had to get up and I needed to get the hell out of there pretty badly. I couldn't explain to you why, and I couldn't explain to you how long I would be gone for, but you took it in your stride. I was gone for about a minute, and when I sat back down, it was seamless. It was effortless. No one ever knew the difference. It's one of many great examples that I could show of how truly gifted you were as a caster and how simple and effortless it felt to cast alongside you. You made the job so much more fun, enjoyable, and easy. And I know you put a lot of time and effort in, but from the outside, even as a caster, knowing how much work goes in, it just seemed to come to you so naturally. I'm really sad to see you go, but excited to see what's next for you. As long as you're happy, that's really all that matters. And I will support you in whatever it is you decide to do next. I also know with the motivation and the work ethic and the drive that you possess, anything you are passionate about and driven towards, you're going to completely smash. But also away from the casting, as a person, you are one of the most genuine, intelligent, and welcoming people I've ever had the fortune of working with. You are also so honest. And in a business that is fraught with paranoia and ulterior motives, it was a real, true breath of fresh air to have somebody that I knew if I asked your opinion, you'd give me your honest advice and your honest thoughts. A true great. Definitely one of the best casters of all time, not just for Counter-Strike, but esports in general. Someone I'm going to miss dearly. And I wish you all the best of luck in the future, brother. I hope our paths cross again.
What's up, Hank? Like many people, I was obviously really sad to see your announcement that you were stepping down. Not necessarily just selfishly, because I wouldn't maybe get to hang out with you as much, but because I really hoped that, you know, when you stepped away, that you would be able to be more than just proud of making it, but that you would kind of get that rush of elation when you realize what you've actually achieved, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a hell of a lot, man. You really lit the esports world on fire. It showed us a mastery of your craft, and were someone that many people looked up to, including myself, man. When I was in Cologne, sort of just finding my way, like I said in my tweet to you, man, you were, you know, one of the ones that were kindest to me and made me really feel a part of, you know, what you guys were doing. Even if I'd only meet up with you guys for a couple of weeks at a time while you were on your circuit when you did ESL Pro League, you really are a kind guy. And in the moments that we've had to, you know, have a few drinks and hang out, like, I've really been very lucky to see such a genuine and caring person, despite all the stuff that you've gone through. So I just want to thank you for being a really positive influence to me, man. I love you a lot. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I wish you all the best with what's to come, bro. You're a big deal to me. I hope you know that, and I'll see you soon.
All right, so Mr. Greer, I know that things are changing, times are changing, and as sad as it is to not have you in the green room anymore, with this retirement announcement, I know that you're on to bigger things. I know that you're going to keep the ball rolling downfield with your head high and everything that you need going forward. I wish nothing but the best for you and your future endeavor. I know that it's a really big one, and I'm honestly, if I have to be, just quite frank, proud of you, man. Keep killing it.
Hey, Henry, I just want to give a big thank you for everything you've done for Counter-Strike as a whole. I think you and Sadicus and then Machine later on definitely became the voices of Counter-Strike as a whole, and obviously a standard that every caster wishes to be at when they go onto a stage. And I wish you a lot of luck going into your next adventure as well, and I know if you're involved in it, it's going to kick ass.
Henry, I'm sad to see you retire from commentating. You were the voice of any Counter-Strike finals I observed, and part of one of the greatest casting duos esports has ever seen. One of my fondest memories together was when Beyond the Summit had us do a content piece, and you had to rub hand sanitizer with a scanner on my stomach. You had me dying the entire time. We had to take so many different takes of the video, and you and Machine are hilarious. Good luck in the rest of your career. You'll do great.
Hey, Henry. First off, I want to congratulate you on an absolutely legendary casting career. You've left a mark on the CSGO map that most people can only ever dream of doing, and you've done so by giving millions of people at home blistering entertainment and wonderful memories that they'll keep with them for as long as CS is around. It's going to be weird not hearing your voice ringing out into the arenas as we all sit down to watch the biggest games that Counter-Strike has to offer, but I respect and I'm glad that you've taken a choice in order to find happiness and find something that you can truly feel passionate about once again. I want to wish you all the best in the world, and I'm really excited to see what you do next.
Hey Henry, just heard the news that you are going to be stepping down as a commentator. As someone who pretty much inspired me to get into esports, it definitely a tough thing to hear. Someone I've enjoyed listening to for many, many years, even getting to meet you at one of the first LANs I ever attended in the form of DreamHack London. In fact, although the signed shirt's actually over there, but all I can say is I wish you all the best. I'm one of the lucky ones who actually got to commentate with you way back in I think it was in Kiev for WSG, but yeah, it's something I'm going to cherish for a long, long time and can't wait to see what you do next.
Hey, Henry, just wanted to congratulate you on a very successful career in commentary. Our paths cross somewhat rarely, but when the chances presented themselves, they usually led to some pretty fun times at events, and I'm very happy to have those memories shared. Hopefully, we'll be able to cross paths in the future, but until then, I wish you the best of luck with your own future in the video game industry, or wherever the future may indeed take you personally. And hey, if you're in Vegas anytime soon, don't be a stranger. I'd love to catch up and talk some more. Congrats, man.
Hey, Henry. I'm sure I don't know you as well as most of the people that are going to be in this video, but I still appreciate being asked to be in it anyways. And, you know, we didn't really work that much together. I think we had one event where we worked together, but in that one event, you were an absolute model professional, super easy to work with, great guy to hang around with, and I think that you set the bar for the standard of casting that is to be expected in Counter-Strike, and that is amazing. We've always been so lucky to have you in our scene, and it's sad that you're leaving, but I know that you're going to set the standard again in whatever is next for you. So congratulations, and I'll miss you, but good luck with whatever you're doing next.
Yo boys, this is Cream. Just a little message for one of the best casters out there, HenryG. Dude, I just want to say, first of all, good luck in the future projects, and also you're one of my favorite personal casters on CSGO ever because of your energy you brought all the time, especially with Sadokist. It's been a really amazing duo, so thank you very much for this time, man. Thank you very much.
Hey, Henry Velle from OG here. Just wanted to take the time to make this short video just to wish you the best of luck in whatever you come to do next. You've always been a super chill guy to be around and talk to at events, and I must be honest, I'm really sad to see you go. I think all of us players have a lot of memories from all the different tournaments you've been a caster at, and yeah, it really sucks to see you go, but yeah, just again wanted to wish you the best of luck and then hopefully see you around someday. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, that's it for me.
Henry, who thought all those years ago when we were playing those iSeries events and those LAN parties that we can't talk about, to having a successful casting career and now moving on all these years later. I'm glad you were able to find all the success that you have, and I hope that you find more success in your next adventure. Take it easy, brother.
A few days ago we learned that HenryG is leaving his casting career behind. I don't have that much to say about it, except that I think you will be truly missed by not only me, many people, and watching Counter-Strike won't be the same without you. And whoever that is gonna fill your shoes is gonna have to step up big. And I truly hope that you find happiness in whatever you do next, and best of luck.
Henry, in the past years, my friend, your voice, your cast give me a lot of emotion, and to my team. That was really awesome have you, bro, in this Counter-Strike scene community. Whatever you do, my friend, Papito, you'll support you. No worries. All the best. Enjoy, brother. Be yourself like you be all the time, my friend. Papa London School.
Hello, Henry. I've seen you leave the CSGO talent. Quite sad news. I've always quite enjoyed watching you cast CSGO. Actually, I enjoyed as well your career in CSS back in the days. I was really impressed by your team and how you played. So I think no matter what happens next for you, you're going to be great and you're going to be successful. Cheers, mate.
Hi Henry, I just want to say a big thank you for everything you've done for the CS community. I think there are so many big plays and so many big memories that you made even bigger because of the way you commentate and with your passion shining through. And just a big good luck in whatever you do next. I'm sure you're gonna destroy in whatever you do. So thank you for everything and good luck.
Hey Henry, I know you are leaving esports commentary world. I just want to say that you are an absolute boss in your job, man, and whatever comes for you next is going to be even better, I'm sure of it. And I just want to say thank you for making CS like a million times more enjoyable to watch than it already was, and good luck, man.
Thank you for everything, Henry. I wish you the best moving forward. Thank you for all the games you've casted. Thank you for being a part of our legacy. Easily one of the best casters out there. I know you will succeed in anything you take on next. So thank you and good luck.
What up, Henry? Love you, man. Just wanted to give a quick message to you. I'm sure you're going to keep doing great things. You've always done great work for the CS scene. Appreciate all your contributions, of course, man, as a player, as your friend, as a colleague in different forms. Just thank you, man. And I look forward to seeing you around. Like I said, I think you're going to keep killing it. Keep that chin up. I hope you're positive and it's stoked for the next chapter because I think it only has good things for you, man. See you around.
Hey Henry, I'm really sad to see you go, bro. It's a sad moment for everyone in Counter-Strike. We really appreciated your work and your work ethic as well. Like you worked so many hours on set and in so many years that you have done it. And I'm just really happy that you casted some of my great matches and some of the matchups I've had where I've had to watch back the VODs and listen to all your crazy reactions. It's insane. I really hope that you're doing the right thing, like you said. And if you're gonna feel better, then I'll be really happy for you, man. Good luck.
Henry, I wish you all the best in whatever comes next for you. You're coming from source like me, and even if we didn't have time to play against each other as you left a bit before I came out, I had a lot of respect for you as a player, and you're a big part of this CS family with everything you've done as commentators. I've realized something more than 150 even. That's a lot, I would say. So thank you again for everything and good luck.
Hey Henry, just saw your announcement and I know it's something you've been thinking about for a while, and as the best voice in CSGO, I do think it does suck, but I'm glad that you're doing what makes you happy now, and I'm just pretty excited to see what the future holds for you.
So after like 10 years of playing and casting and being a top player in both of them, you decided to leave all of us to go into something different. Regardless, you're an amazing person, an amazing caster. You were a very good player. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to do next. But for now, every single time I'm going to see you, I will forever remember that guy. See you soon, bro.
Yeah, Henry, I just got the word that you're going to be moving on from the talent position. And rather than be all sad, I just want to say thank you so much for, I mean, you made those broadcasts so entertaining over the last several years, and just watching your growth as a caster and just your presence on air is just so insane, man. I have the utmost respect for you, and I loved your going out interview where you kept it real. That's just so perfect, right? That's exactly who you are. You're going to keep it real, go out with a bang. You welcomed me so with like loving arms, actually. My first event, the Boston Major, when I wasn't playing anymore. And I had so many good memories with you, from like Bellic to Katowice to the Berlin Major. I can't wait to see what you do with Cloud9. I definitely think you're going to knock it out of the park, as with everything you've ever done in your career in esports. So I'm not going to be all sad about you leaving, even though I'm going to miss your sexy voice, on that stream. But yeah, hopefully we'll run into each other at some events in the future, and I can't wait to see what you do next, man. Peace out.
Yo, what's up, Henry? I just want to say it's super sad to see you stepping away from the casting scene. You're definitely one of the greats in CSGO, just overall esports. One of the best casters, hands down, and it sucks, but I know you're going to do great things on Cloud9. Best of luck over there, man.
What's up, Henry? I told you what I had to say, but it's a public thank you for everything you've done for the game, giving life to our highlights, my highlights, giving life to the game in general. Thank you for what you did for the industry. And if people doesn't know that, I also had the chance to meet you out of the game, and you are really an amazing person, and you will be missed as a caster. But we truly hope to see you staying in the industry. So good luck for what is holding next for you, my bro, and you will always have friends within this industry with me and other people. Love you, bro.